Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Let's continue through the Jupiter Lighthouse. Might as well take a moment to get Synergy back in action. I was a little hesitant there with how to kill the guy because I get these guys mixed up with the foul mummies all the time. Now, the spot up there, which looks like there's nothing there, remember that for later viewers. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use that, but, well, you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So last time we activated one of those hover pads, or whatever that thing was, with the lightning and all that. But in order to do that, we had to drop down. I was going to say get dropped down, but no, we kind of did that one on our own. But yeah, now we gotta get back up to the upper platform there. Not sure what we're gonna be able to do with that hover pad. Okay, so the spot I pointed out a moment ago, yeah, this would drop you down there. And it's a one-way trip, because as you saw, there was no return trip. Or platform, or whatever was going on there. Oh, I forgot to reset my Djinn. Well, I'm not extraordinarily worried about it, but I should probably do something, huh? Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, you know what? You can take care of him. And if I go like that, I think that'll work. Or we could just one-shot the guy. Why not? With a genie that he's not even weak to. Well, that happens. Okay, so now we got this. Maybe I can get to that upper platform there on the left. Let's give that a try. Whoa! Man, it kind of tricked you with that there. It's like, where am I going to go with that thing? No way I could have floated to the right on my own. That was way too big of a gap. Okay, let's see. There's nothing to the left. The path to the right is for the return trip. Now here, we got one of those block puzzles, kind of like we had in, what was it, the Great Kabamba statue there. We got to complete the circuit in order to get the hover energy to go to the right place. And we got to get to the upper middle platform there so that we can get to the other block. So we got to get them both down here first, and then we can move them around and do what we need to do. Well, not exactly a circuit, but close enough. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one in there, even though I don't need that, just to pop up that pillar there, and that way I can pound it back down again, so I can get the lower block out of there. Now, we could have used the circuit as is, and just gone to the upper left platform and moved on with the dungeon from there. But I do want to get that little genie over there, and that's going to require us to move these blocks around a little more. So don't worry about the upper circuit. You actually don't even need that one to get through the whole room. Kind of strange that they put it there like that, but okay. Okay, so we completed the circuit here. Let's get over there. Okay, before talking to the genie to say hello, let's make it back up in case it decides to run away. For mini-boss time! Okay, first things first, let's seal up that synergy there. And let's see, don't use like Mercury or Jupiter Djinn on the guy. It's going to be weak to Venus, of course. And yeah, let's just go with Cannon. I think I'd deal a little more damage with that than I would with Core, because this guy doesn't have too much defense to begin with. Hey, alright, I was gonna say, yeah, if we can stun the guy, that would be great. If I didn't stun him, though, I might consider using Petra, depending on how much damage I dealt already. But I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I might have also had Piers use the breath genie to heal someone up if the genie decided to attack us instead of trying to run away. But alright, got the world genie there, and that one is an interesting one to say the least, but it does upgrade Piers' job class to Bard for some reason. So now what you're supposed to do is complete the upper circuit to move on with the dungeon, but you can just barely make your way over here. Hooray! Okay, so this room, another one of those block puzzles with the circuits we gotta complete there. You might have noticed there was a couple platforms down there, and we need to get down there so that way we can move around. So you have to remove the circuit, or this piece of the circuit, make it so that we can get over there. We don't have a Cane of Samaria to help us out. And then we gotta move these things around so that way we can get to where we want to go. The lower right platform has a treasure that I would like to get, and the lower left platform will take us to, well, the rest of the dungeon. Or the right side of the dungeon there. So we got these little hover pads in the middle there. You gotta put them on the circles, not the circuit pathways themselves, or they won't float so you can get around. And you're gonna need all 6 of these blocks in order to get anywhere around here. Just make sure they're all 1 or 2 tiles away from each other, and you'll be fine. Yeah, they do make it pretty easy to figure out where you can and can't go. You don't have to worry about like a 3D perspective or anything like that. Okay, so we got all those in place. Once you do that, we gotta put this one back. Now, the only way we can once we get this in place, the only way we can actually get around, though, is from that little notch in the platform there to jump over to the other ones. So you couldn't, like, start over here or something like that. No, there's no way you're going to be able to get close enough to the platforms to do that. But for getting over here, hey! Yeah, this game's really been shortchanging me on those, huh? Okay, so now we need to start over here and move them around so we can get to the lower left platform. By the way, about the world genie, it's kind of a weird one where, if I recall correctly, the added damage from it is identical to the waft genie, I think. But the thing is that Whirl has a secondary effect, like most of them have status effects. Whirl inflicts instant death. And if I recall correctly, if you kill an enemy with the instant death effect, not the damage, then you won't get credit for the Djinn kill there. So I don't like using that for killing enemies. And really, we don't need to. We've got more than enough Jupiter Djinn to get the job done without that. So I just leave it there on the sidelines for whatever job classes I might want. Not to mention, Wheeze is more powerful than it. I mean, aside from the instant death effects. I really don't care about the status effects that most Djinn can inflict on enemies. I mean, it is very reliable. Certainly much more reliable than inflicting them with, like, a weapon unleash or a synergy, but still. Most of them just aren't significant enough. Okay, so that's gonna be our escape route. So let's see, the path up here, yeah, that's just a dead end, so don't worry about that. And I just gave Whirl to Piers, just to, help out his job class and all that. Okay, so now here, let's make it back up, just in case I screw up. Okay, so what happens here is we got these statues to the left and the right, and if you get in their way, yeah, they'll send a whirlwind at you. So what you want to do is kind of fake it out, and then get around there quickly enough before they can hit you. And they'll knock you onto one of those cracked tiles, and then you'll have to start over again. Okay, let's see. The foul mummies, they got a bit of HP. Yeah, let's go with good flash bolt. I think we can take care of them the rest of the way without help. You know, I should have had Jenna preemptively use Ether on Shiva there. I mean, we had a preemptive strike anyway, but it's the principle of the thing. Okay, the path to the right is just a dead end, so don't worry about that. Oh, this room. Yeah, I'm gonna need to save here too. This one, oh boy. Okay, well, first things first, we got a treasure to the left there. Now, as long as you're on these circular tiles, you'll always be floating in midair. You cannot cancel it. Yeah, you hear the sound effects, we can't do anything. And we got those statues that are gonna try and push us into the wall with those whirlwinds. So what we need to do is go around the left side, see if I can't fake it out. Okay, do that. And then get back just in time to before the hover effect wears off, and we get a really good weapon there. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. Look at that attack power boost. We could use the help. Okay, so now we can walk on these tiles just fine. And we'll just... Oh, okay, I guess I can sit here. Well, I want to take a moment to save again in the event that I screw up. And of course, now that I'm actually saving, I won't screw up, even recording live. Okay, this one is really tricky. Okay, we can get past that one just fine. So what I want to do is go up around the blocks there on the right, but hang as far to the left as I can, and then just go straight up, and once the whirlwind passes me, go left. Haha! Wow, I'm surprised I got that on the first try there. I had so much trouble trying to get that damn thing to work in practice. But alright! So, just like before, complete the circuit there, and hopefully everything will work out okay. Seems kind of a convoluted way to do all this, but I love the puzzles. Yeah, these lighthouse, this lighthouse is much more secure than the other ones. Okay, so now we need to get back, but we got a new enemy. Okay, Blue Dragon. This guy is weak to Mars, so let's see what I can do with this guy. He's probably going to be immune to that stuff. Yeah, let's go Petra, just in case. I don't know if I'd have enough damage to kill the guy, though. Let's go with Meld. I know I'm not going to one-shot him. He's got over 400 HP. Let's go with Aroma to get some of our synergy back there. And I'm going to use Core this time because this guy has quite a bit of defense. Not an obscene amount, but enough to where I think Core would be better than Cannon. Haha, alright. Didn't even need Char to help out on that one. So yeah, the Blue Dragon has Ice Breath that can hit your entire party. If there were multiple enemies, I might have considered using... what was that? Petra to crowd control him, but that's... well, it wasn't necessary because it was just the one. Okay, so now let's take the escape route we secured earlier, and let's just get back to the top of the lighthouse. No need to use retreat to get back there. But I do have a need to kill these guys. Let's just go with the Feather Touch there. I think that'll be good enough. Let's do what I should have done. There we go. Just a little bit. How do you char a mummy anyway? How does it even work? I mean, you don't even have any flesh or anything. You just got all those bandages holding your bones together or something. I don't know. So this time, we don't have the hover pad on this side. Kind of weird seeing Lash work on a lower platform. Seems to usually be the case where it's the other way around. Now, if you recall, we were on the left side of this room with those dangling chains before, and we had a pedestal to push down there. But since we've already done that on the left side, where's... Ah, there it is. So now that we've got both these okay, let's try that again. I didn't hook on fast enough. But yeah, now that you got both of these pedestals in place, we can get right to the other side. We don't have to go through that maze all over again. Some fun house. And one nice thing about having the 8 Djinn job classes is that if you use one, you don't totally lose a ton of your stats. You only get downgraded to a 6 Djinn job class, not like a 2 or 3 Djinn job class. What the? What's going on? You can talk! Well, apparently both Isaac and Felix have gotten their voices back. No, not really. He kind of wants to kill me. Well, just because we're both Venus adepts? Yeah, we kind of can't let him do that. Good! Or we could watch. How did you even get over there? Well, I guess they got those little... I don't know what those things are. Those floor plates or something. Why would you even have that there? I thought you guys were all the puzzle-solving experts. Well, we seem to be doing a better job of that than they are, evidently. Maybe they got too accustomed to the puzzles in the first game. What do you mean they've got to save Garrett? You're right there! What are they gonna do? Wave their hand? Wave a magic wand or something? What the? They're just coming out of the woodworks. Hey, how's it going? I like this music. Great theme song for the villains. How do you even know who they are? You insolent fools! Well, yeah, the blue skin kind of gives it away. I think we've heard of that town, what, once? There's that one NPC on, what, Colt Island or something like that? Well, what do you mean? How did you come to that conclusion? Have you been to Lemuria too? I don't think so. What do you mean? Nuts. Well, that's okay. You guys can take them. Don't you know exactly what our objectives are? Maybe they forgot or something. We could use our synergy to move you up. Isaac, can you get the job done? Well, it's not like we have much of a choice. Okay, your proposal is acceptable. No, not really. Of course, we do have more Djinn than they do. Most impressive. That's... I don't know why, but it just seemed amusing to me, like, oh crap! It's just us! Oh, well, yeah, I would expect no less from actual villains. Well, yeah, that's the general idea. They're kind of getting in our way. Well, I would think I would have to agree with the wise words of war. In war, nothing is more honorable than victory. Or words to that effect. But alright, let's see if we can't get back up there. And unfortunately, we are going to have to... Wait a minute. Now, this guy is weak to... Both of these guys are weak to Venus. But yeah, unfortunately, in order to get to the top of the lighthouse, we have to go... Well, through them in order to get up there. Kind of only one way to go at this point. At least they keep it straightforward, even as open as this dungeon is. I love this dungeon. I mean, even ignoring the plot development, which is finally getting up off its ass. But even ignoring that, I mean, just the size of the dungeon, and the puzzles and everything, the music, the atmosphere, the color purple! Just that alone is awesome. So, yeah, I love this place. The bigger, the better. Like the Pharos. Holy cow, that was a huge dungeon. What the? So there you are. Well, what difference does it make as long as the lighthouse gets lighted? Well, they didn't seem to see you. What are you even doing here anyway? I don't know. I mean, I've played the game and I don't even know what he's doing here. Probably a line of dialogue that I've forgotten since it's been a while since I've gone through the plot of this part of the game. I haven't played this game like 10 times or something. But alright, we get a free refill. Not that we really need it, but it's there. But alright, what do you have to say if I read your mind? Aww. Well, she was your mentor, wasn't she? Or something or other like that? I don't know, but okay. Now, before moving on from here, absolutely save before going out there. But can we find a way to stop the fighting? Will they survive? Will we survive? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day, if you can. You might be okay.